All right, this is gonna be a minute. I actually have been kind of spring cleaning. I forgot I had a secret stash in the closet. So this is a trio pack by Firestone in California. I got to go there. It's huge, a beautiful restaurant. Got one flap open to see how that's packaged. So you have an oatmeal stout, a milk stout, and another oatmeal stout, but all barrel aged. One was in 2017, one was in 2019, and one was in 2018. So I gotta look at all this. So let's crack this open and see what I'm working with. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, so yes, definitely what I'm thinking. It's, I don't know how or what, but I got more than I thought. Got a beautiful package. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to come like this, but I ended up with, the whole case. Anyways, it was worth it. It was for Christmas, what it's supposed to be. It's a Christmas package, and so they come like this. What you're supposed to get. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Yeah, luckily spring cleaning, I found this. They're already barrel aged. They can definitely sit a while. So they're definitely the ones you want to check out. If you're a stout lover, this is definitely one to go with. All right, we're going to do a small comparison. I imagine for sure off the bat, a little booziness. It's a package of 3. Let's see what it tells the ABV on them. We got 8.5 for the 2017, which is an oatmeal stout. They're all oatmeal stout, okay. Yep, one's a milk. So 2018 is another oat, and that's at 7.8. And the last one, milk stout, it's 2018, that's 8.5. So the main thing, the milk stouts, these are usually pretty similar in the body. Somehow they make it from milk. I don't know the whole process. And I know the main grain is oats for this one, more traditional. So I got 3 glasses, 3 pours. Just so you can see it. Worth every penny. Let's go for it. So if you're used to regular stouts like Rasputin and all that, that's usually a regular stout, which is a mixture of grains. And then you can go only oat, and then you can go milk. The oat's gonna be similar to the regular stouts. This says lions, bears, and beers. All right. All right. So off the bat, I can see clearly. It looks nice and dark on the camera, but I'm getting some light through it. So even though it's barrel aged, because of the light body, because of the oatmeal. Ooh. It's almost like, well, it is bourbon barrel aged, so I got that beautiful bourbon. But it's reminding me of cereal, so it's like bourbon and breakfast together. That one's looking amazing. Next one. I'm gonna have them all laid out and we'll go tasting. Not trying to go crazy. So 17, 18, and since they're both oatmeal, they're probably near each other. They might keep this one more separate or same area, just definitely, you know, you get. They have such a big area. I imagine they got this kind of system. So even though it's similar, this is getting more velvet, more chocolate, more silky, almost a little more coffee, a little bit more complexity, a little bit more. But they're opening up too. So the last one will be a milk one. Love them all. My girl loves milk stout. So. All right, yep, I can definitely see, oh, that one's, the milk stout's really coffee, chocolate, toffee, really opens up. It's like the bourbon's there, but it's not as potent, it's a little more sweeter. Getting a little smoke, so this is opened up. Let's see what we got going on. Well, definitely this one's cleaner. Ooh, definitely a chocolate coffee, more like chocolate, almost like milk chocolate. It's not that it's sweet as that, with the tannins and the texture, it just reminded me more of what milk chocolate would have. It's showing the IBUs is 17, what case it is in, and it's considered a British ale. Definitely has a lot of info, so it's something you can really indulge, have conversations about, look up. Definitely a conversation to have with your fellow stout lovers or beer lovers. You gotta love stout, but you obviously are starved as a beer lover. This one I feel has a lot more complexity on the nose, or the BK. But definitely more smoky, definitely. Then the booziness is a little under, but because of smokiness, it's like, you get almost like a sweetness, because alcohol is a calorie. It does count. Basically, it's energy. Your body can burn it off. If you get very tired before your body kaputs, it starts producing its own alcohol to try and give it some energy to save itself. That can happen. That is a thing. Last one, we're going with milk. Seems a little more sweet on the nose. Really lovely. Okay, the milk took it to a whole new area. It seems like there's a little more body to it, even though they're clearly, you can see the beautiful light through them and everything. Definitely more like cocoa. This one has like a little cocoa, then you got like a candy bar, and then you got like cocoa powder. It's actually surprisingly not as smoky. And the booziness is more entangled in it, so I'm getting more of the sweet, subtle notes from it. So this is something that if you get a couple of them, you can have one during the holidays, so keep an eye out. You'll get one for like their special releases. They got great blends. They bring wine sommeliers and everything. Like it's a table of people that they're just made to taste things, and they'll all help collaborate and contribute and put in, and they'll have the whole list of all the people that are there if you're really into it. I'm pretty sure I can find more info, and it's definitely on back here. So they began in 96. They're showing the proper temperature to have it at. I'm a little above that. They've been sitting up, but they have been in cool. Right now we're like, maybe 66, 68, just with the weather, not just because I keep my AC that way. It's been raining, it's nice and cool, so I guess I found them on a great day. Definitely you can chill them more and start warming your taste buds up. So it's something I'm going to share with my girl. Have a chill night. That's all you're going to really need. These 3 bottles will definitely light up your night. So if you ever want to know anything about Firewalker, their everyday beers are a lot lighter than you expect. I really started with their heavier beers that are special releases. Phenomenal. They're just light enough to allow the flavors to really expand and get on your tongue and really open up and help you search through it all. And I loved them. So going that to their everyday flagship beers really was not the good move. Do try some of their flagship beers and then get a couple of releases. If you get to go visit there, it really will help you enjoy and have a good time. It was really great. Just like definitely kind of was disappointed. I was just expecting a lot more, and then when I got their everyday flagship stout, it was very light and delicate. It was made for good hot weather. Still had plenty of flavor, but the body was super light. These ones, obviously being barrel aged, bring a little bit more of a punch, something to hold on to, but they're not super thick and heavy like Bourbon Street or anything like that. These are definitely still, not I want to say casual, but definitely it could be a little warmer that day. It could definitely have other things going. It doesn't have to be wintertime, doesn't have to be rainy, doesn't have to be fall. It definitely could be a little warmer. It could be a casual day, maybe 80 degrees, things like that. Some people don't care, that's great. Some people are a little more specific, it's just good to know. So if you happen to see these, I believe they're great. If you know anybody that drinks stouts, anyone that's a fan of any of Firestone Walker's just beers, this would be a great gift. So that's the whole point of doing this, since I have the time to remember and get to enjoy them myself. I got them for me, luckily my girl likes them, so we'll be able to share. So there you go. There's hopefully plenty of information you can decide on this. Usually I'll probably run you like probably 20, 30 bucks, maybe more, depending. Corner stores and stuff will charge more. If you go to the more like grocery stores and stuff, it can go lower because they get more, so they can get better deals and they might pass it on to you. It's still even probably to 40 you're still getting, because one can go for $10 easy, probably more. I know there's Perry does bombs all the time. Those are like, one or two of them I bought for like 12, 13 bucks for a 12 ounce. So this is a hobby or it's just a good gift. It's up to you. If you're already in it, there you go. So hopefully you enjoy, you get to really see what they're about. I definitely recommend them and I love them. And this was a very solid buy. So I am happy. and I am good. I'm going to enjoy these, and you have a great night.